In this video, I show you guys why this build is so broken on Jinx that it literally equals free wins. Here is the build that you should run on Jinx. I actually made a Jinx guide a couple videos ago, so make sure to go check it out and see how I explain why this build is super good. Because this video is already long enough, so I don't want to go too in depth with the items right here. But we're going to go on into the gameplay and I tell you guys how to position and just how strong this build really is. So make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more Wild Rift content just like this. Without further ado, let's get right on into it. Alright guys, we are finally in the match. And guys, like I said, this Jinx build is absolutely broken, guys. In this game, I literally dominated, and plus I was kind of rusty on Jinx because ever since they nerfed Blade of the Ruined King and Lulu, I kind of stopped playing Jinx because I was like, you know, it's why even bother playing her. But she's still really good with this build, and maybe even better because of how much damage she really is able to output even without Lulu's help. So in this lane phase, we are against a Kai'Sa Braum. So we're against Kai'Sa Alistar. I have Braum. So when you have Braum support, guys, the main thing you want to make sure you do is at least stay even in your lane, because Braum is a very passive support, a very passive aggressive support. And what I mean by that is you only want to fight Braum when Braum lands his ice wall. When he throws out that ice wall, I don't know the exact name of it, but when he throws out that ice wall, it's really beneficial here. So as you can see, Claw threw it onto Alistar, and Alistar had that little blue stuff underneath his character, and basically when you fill that up, the enemy gets stunned. So if your support misses that, then you want to not fight, because you only want to fight if Braum lands that. And also when I have a Braum support, I want to play behind Braum so Braum can body block. So right here I get out traded extremely hard. I let Kai'Sa hit me with her pulse, and then I let Alistar combo me super hard, which was super sad. So I'm not running Sweet Tooth in this with this build, so I'm not healing up as much or getting any gold from that. So that's the one downside. Actually, this game I would have ran Sweet Tooth because it's a more passive laning phase from our end. But yeah, so Kai'Sa and Alistar are kind of destroying us. That was mainly my bad by mispositioning, and they're freezing wave here, so it's like I'm not gonna waste my time standing here while they're just freezing. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to shop, and that's exactly what I did. And luckily our team was able to kill, I think, their mid laner. I think they killed Yasuo, so that was pretty good, especially since our mid laner Ziggs. It's very crucial for us to at least be winning mid. And you know, from here, as an ADC, I really like not really freezing. I wouldn't call, yeah, I like freezing the wave, but I like trading while freezing. I think it's one of the best things to do as an ADC. You don't want to constantly be shoving waves. You want to use lane management, and you want to make the wave do what you want it to do. So I'm going to make it push when I want it to push. I'm going to make it freeze when I want it to freeze, because then you're more in control of the type of trades you take in the lane. So if I'm freezing, they have to overextend and I could fight them. And with Jinx, I like switching to my rocket to apply some damage. So I see that Evelyn's rotating here. So it's like, all right, we want to make a play happen, right? And we just need to wait for them to overextend. And looks like they're collapsing onto Yasuo there, but let's see what happens. Do they kill Yasuo? Yes, they do. Let's go. All right, let's go back down here. So I'm trying to switch to my rocket to apply damage, but I'm slowly building a big push here. And the good thing about this is Dragon's up soon, so I'm gonna be able to reset. All right, we're trying to collapse onto Alistar here, but Alistar has ultimate, so he's actually gonna live, and he also has a pop heal. So it's like nothing we could do there. But since I froze the wave, I ended up building a big wave to where I could push the wave and recall without having to worry about anything, because I want to go buy Blade of the Ruined King. It looks like they're fighting right here, and we actually make a huge play right here. So I started chasing down Singed, right, because I landed the zap on him. It's like I rocket, he's so low, I switch to my rocket, land it. I'm pretty sure, do I switch back? Oh god, this was so sad, guys. So I get comboed right here. Darius pulls me into a Yasuo, and this was actually a mistake I forgot I did. So let me just break down my decision making. Kaisa is going onto the honeycomb here, which I knew she was doing this, right? But there's no way I live this. So what I was thinking was maybe I could flash into Kaisa and kill her before she could heal. But obviously I knew there was no way that was going to work. So that was my thought process. I mean, I was dead either way. What I should have done was just save my flash. I should have just saved my flash. That was really the key thing. And I shouldn't have overextended so hard for Kaisa, but also I think we should have had a rotation down, but honestly it's all right. That was pretty good for us. It's 4-1. And now we have to play for Dragon, guys. Dragon is Ocean first, so I love getting Ocean Dragon on Jinx. I think it's very important to get Ocean Dragon on Jinx because being able to sustain throughout a team fight is just crucial. It's extremely crucial, especially into the comp they have. Darius, Yasuo, Singed, Alistar, like they just all want to engage onto me. So let's turn off FOV so we could fully see everything. So I'm down here trying to push wave, but also help our team fight at Dragon. So hopefully this turns out well. So I go on to, you know, I was trying to go onto Kaisa and rocket her, but my rocket auto locked onto Singe, sadly. So I'm in my rocket form so I could try to kill Yasuo, but Yasuo's just running away. So it's like, okay, we have Kaisa that's trying to recall, Malphite's bothering her, right? He actually ends up killing her right here. But I'm gonna stay onto this Dragon, and me and Evelyn want to get this Dragon as fast as possible before they have time to come over here and retake it from us. So we get this and it's like, all right, bro, it's time to reset. I don't even think Evelyn had smite, guys, because she didn't smite that Dragon at all. We actually got it down to its like lowest HP and just killed it. There was no smite there. So I was like, that was a little weird. Maybe she was trying to save an extra smite, but that really doesn't make sense. So let's take a look at the builds. I have my Blade of the Rune, not Blade of the Rune King, I mean the Infinity Edge. I said Blade of the Rune King earlier as well. I did not mean Blade, I meant Infinity Edge. So Infinity Edge is very, very good once you get it. It's a power spike on Jinx, guys, because of the amount of attack damage you get and the crit on it. It's pretty good. So you're able to do a lot of damage, especially once you get your 3 stacks. You're going to be able to just apply a ton of damage. So right here my support's missing, so I want to take things slow. You know, I don't want to get killed at all. I guess our Ziggs got caught out there, and I'm gonna see if I can do any fighting here. And honestly, can I 1v1 Kaisa? I have no idea, but I end up taking a 1v1 because I see Kaisa walks into this bush and I missed my zap, right? But I'm standing behind these minions. I was luckily able to zap her, or I mean trap her, and then I just rocket. I still have my, I don't know. That was it. See, that 1v1 was very interesting because I'm not sure. Maybe I won because of Ocean. That is a probability, but I felt like that was a really interesting 1v1. Very interesting 1v1 because Kaisa, the reason why Kaisa wins that is because of Kaisa's ultimate and the barrier spell. But honestly, I would have won that a lot more easier if I landed the zap. So honestly, I should win that. I have Mastermind, right? Because I'm not running Sweet Tooth. So as you can see, I chunked that turret so hard. So I do as much damage to it as possible. And I see that my teammates are rotating, but my teammates aren't going to be able to do anything here. So I end up grouping up with them, see if we could do anything, but we actually end up pushing for this tower, right? Because we have a man advantage down here, 3v2. So Ziggs takes turrets really quickly and can zone very efficiently. So this is basically a free sitting turret. And if these guys stay, they just die. I get the speed boost from the turret, so it's like I'm just going to chase you guys down, right? Because I'm going to use my passive while I have it. And that was a great Braum ult into Hell's Devil's ultimate, but I wasn't able to gap close, so I had to use my flash to kill Kaisa, and Alistar is a lucky guy. He gets to live that. So I'm chilling right here, and not much is going to be able to happen, right? Because we don't have a wave. Oh, Yasuo engages onto Braum, and I missed my trap, sadly. So this guy ends up actually living. And I see that Alistar's on his way, so it's like, Hell's Devil, we got to get out of here, man. And I'm just gonna pick up the scuttle before I leave to shop and then get the red, because I haven't got the red at all this game so far, so it's very important for me to pick it up. And the next dragon's Cloud Dragon. Cloud Dragon is, it's such a, like, when you're ahead in the game and Cloud Dragon's the dragon to get, it's like very tilting, man, because it's like you don't want that. Like, why would you want Cloud Dragon? Like, you would want Infernal Dragon. Like, if Infernal Dragon here was the second dragon, that would have been great. Or you know, Mountain, something that's actually useful. You know, Cloud is not really useful in too many ways. So I'm just clearing jungle, getting ready. So since I have my rune on, so right before I know I'm just pausing right before action, but I have Runon's Hurricane now. So when I have Runon's Hurricane, I want to use my rocket form a lot more because I'm able to do a lot more damage. So you see me switching to it right here. And this is where I want to apply some serious damage. I want to do some zoning so we could get Cloud. See, Evelyn's pinging us like, yo, let's go do dragon. Don't overextend and die. So it's like, all right, that's a good call. And also, I have a cam, and I'm about to place a cam in this certain position. I love placing a cam there. I love getting vision of this gap closer. So I end up putting some zaps too to zone them some more. And I actually end up throwing here, guys. I end up throwing. I'm getting low, so I go for the honeycomb, and then I get comboed. But Singe saves me, and I start kiting, guys. I start kiting for my life. I blow up Alistar, and then I'm on to, I don't even know. I'm on to Singed. Singe, I don't know what happens to Singe. Singe just dies to burn, and then Yasuo kills me. So that was not the best team fight. Not the best team fight from me, personally. It was definitely not the best team fight from me. So this Yasuo ends up getting a triple as well. We didn't have Ziggs there, which I don't know. I think Ziggs should have been there, even though it was Cloud Dragon. But honestly, I wasn't even paying attention to my map, so I didn't even know that Ziggs wasn't there. Wait, guys, look at Jinx's hair. It's in a heart. I did not know that was even a thing. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have the most gold in the game. Yes, I do. 10k. First player to hit 10k. I'm building into my rapid fire cannon now. But I'm super strong, guys. I come here to help our teammates out. I focus Yasuo really hard. Yasuo is trying to run away, but I just chase him down with my rocket. And then I go on to Alistar here, but then Kai'Sa's here. It's like, whoa, what are you doing? And then Darius comes along. And see, dude, that rocket hits for 288, guys. And I end up Zonius's. I use my Zonius, and then I just die because I'm super caught. And I'm pretty tilted, right? Because it's like, guys, why are we positioning? Why aren't we grouping up? Like, that was my main thought process. Why were we not grouping up here? But let's take a look at some of the builds. So Yasuo has his Blade of the Ruined King in Static Shiv, which is pretty good for him, and Infinity Edge, so he's pretty spiked up and doing good. Kai'Sa's extremely behind. So if you guys see with Kai'Sa's build, she went for her skill 1 upgrade, and the thing is it takes so many items to get that skill 1 upgrade, guys, like so much. So I end up spawning up here. Oh my god, let's look at this, guys. So I'm trying to snipe Kai'Sa right here with the Jinx rocket, and this is what happens. Boom! Cross map snipe, baby. Let's go, dude. I was pretty happy with that. So right now I'm currently 8-3. So guys, I get even more kills than this, guys. Like I said, I did a lot of work this game. So the next thing for us to do is Baron, since Kai'Sa's dead. Like, we should force it. I'm not quite sure what we're doing. Like, why aren't we on this? I think I even started or something. Yeah, but we just don't go on it. Evelyn's recalling, and Kai'Sa's up now, so it's like, what the hell? I should have just stayed in mid, though. I should have just stayed in mid. I gave him a free mid tower. Like, I just gave that for free. So I go to my rocket form. I want to really find some poke here, dude. I really want to find some poke, and I want to make, and let's keep in mind my positioning. So I'm staying really far back. Alistar is just gonna engage onto me. I switch back, trying to focus Singe since he sent me in. That was a great Ziggs ult, and I chased down Alistar. I even sent an extra rocket his way, and I start, look how far back I'm staying, guys. Like, I'm not giving them any chance to kill me. So right there is a perfect example of how I use my passive and my positioning to excel in the team fights. And I'm pinging my team. I'm like, guys, we have 3 people dead. Why aren't we doing any objectives, dude? Like, why aren't we doing Baron? Why aren't we, like, why are we pushing this mid? Like, I don't understand. We're pushing mid and Malphite's in bot. Like, Yasuo engages here and he just kills himself because Braum is so good at defending. And I just chase down Kai'Sa. Since Kai'Sa is running away, I just switched to my rocket form to chase it down. 309 damage, guys, per shot with the rocket. With the rocket launcher. That is OP. That is OP. Obviously, Kai'Sa is extremely behind, but still, that is very OP. So, this game is going super well for us. You know, especially we have such a great team fight comp compared to them. I mean, Malphite, Ziggs provide great utility, especially with Braum, and me and Evelyn are big damage dealers. So now we're on Infernal, and if once we get Infernal, guys, it's like this game is long done, dude. Like, we get Infernal, that's an 8% damage increase from what I was already doing. So dude, 603 damage just to the minions with the rocket. Like, oh my god, I'm really curious to see the damage right here. Let me see if I, yeah, dude, guys, let's watch this damage from me. So I like to use my rocket launcher a lot. So that's the one thing that makes someone a very good Jinx, is seeing how they use the rocket. So I switched to the rocket right here, and they're into a choke point. So I'm just going in right now, using my rocket launcher, applying a lot of damage, chasing down Alistar. I switched to my rocket, maybe. Yep. Oh my god, that damage. And I'm like, no, dude, Singe really had to block that. And so I try to, this Singe is so fast, right? But I don't want him to recall. So I actually end up chasing him for a while. I'm just gonna speed through this. Like, I chase him. Like, I never end up even killing him, guys. Like I don't even freaking kill him. I'm like, you know, it is what it is. While, you know, Evelyn's just making plays back there, getting a double kill. So I'm like, all right, let's push with this Baron and get this turret or something. Do I even go for turret? Let's see. No, I'm like, all right, it's a better decision to push this wave. Like, it doesn't make sense for me to stay there. I end up getting tornadoed, but they don't want to engage on me. But Darius pulls me over the wall, and so I Zonius, but I also have Guardian Angel here, so I'm able to live regardless. But I didn't even have to use my Guardian Angel. And right there, I did 430 damage with just my basic auto attack, guys. Yasuo, and that was an easy dub, guys. An easy dub. Like, I'm actually so proud with how we played as a team there. Like, that was crazy. That was literally crazy. So here are the damage charts. 36k damage. I mean, above and beyond anyone else. And here are all the builds. There's not really any interesting builds here besides, I mean, I opted for the Guardian Angel before the Mortar Reminder, because they had such a hard engage comp. I needed to live that second lifeline. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to see more Wild Rift content just like this, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.